ever seen a box. See, when they went down the third day, the tomb was empty, correct? So why would you put him in a box? Because you didn't see your usual song and dance. Because you didn't see your praise and worship. See, I've been studying over this little month or whatever, in this little period of time, and when I was studying, I stumbled upon true praise and worship. True praise and worship is it my hallelujah belongs to you. That's not all true praise and worship. True praise and worship requires sacrifice.
Well, you better be.
And see, because in the Bible, it was I can't remember exactly, y'all bear with me. I'm not perfect, but he said, he was like, me and my son, we're gonna go up there to the mountains and we're gonna praise God. They didn't have no band, they didn't have all these mics and stuff like that, but the son was taking roll. The son was taking roll. When the son took roll, the son said, okay, I see the fire, okay, I see the wood, I see the mountains, I see the journey, but he looked at his dad and he said, Dad, where's the sacrifice? So when he said, where's the sacrifice, that means something is needed. The sacrifice is needed. You can't sit and say, I love God and he's my everything. And you said, I came to give all the glory, but showed up the offering with $2. But let me get here, because that's not in my notes. That's free. Y'all like Patty said, that's for free. That's for free. But yeah, I had to shake you up because you looked like you was trying to confuse. You're trying to figure out what's going on. But since you're trying to figure out what's going on, I got Bible with Thessalonians 5:18. If I'm corrected, it says, praise ye in everything we do. Which means when I'm going in, I praise you. When I'm in my fire, I praise you. When I'm coming out, I praise you. Through the midst of my hell, my storm, my triumphs. See, the problem is, you're trying to understand and figure out God, but can I tell you that we're the problem? We're the problem, because seas and storms obey him. The enemy has no control over your life. God walks on seas and storms. We're the ones that keep turning our back on God, saying, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. If I had some time, if I wasn't on the time limit, I tell you that God can turn your situation to a lituation. Say lituation. See, I heard it's useful Sunday, so I told you I'm going to be real with y'all. To be honest, that's what I'm going to just be about, to be honest. Today I'm coming from Romans 8:18. Yes, sir. So y'all heard me, Romans 8:18. Yes, please.
Amen.
Romans 8:18 speakers, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, look at your neighbor, say, look at your time, look at your time, look at your time. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, that means all the hell you're going through, all the people that's talking about you. I heard in the song that it told you that you are the chosen generation, that the hell that you've been through was chosen for you. Y'all trying to figure out my message. Can I tell you what my message is? God didn't just choose you, he chose your fire too. He chose your fire too, because the God I serve has full control of my suffering. The God I serve has full control of my grace, my favor, my power, and my authority. So let me start over. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present times are not worthy to be compared of the glory that shall be revealed after this. Look at your neighbor and say it's revealing time. It says time for something to be revealed on the inside. God chose me, he chose the fire. See, I came to talk to some Hebrew boys just because it was a little hot, you didn't think you was going to make it. But can I tell you, the people that put you there died in the mess that you went through, that you survived. Something you survived, other people would succumb to. Something that you're the head of, other people would have been the tail of. Somebody killed themselves, something that you've been living day to day. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time can't even be compared. What do you mean, Jekari, can't be compared? Somebody think I'm just up here talking. It can't be compared to the glory after this. I told you that you're chosen. 2 Peter 9, I had some help with this, talks about the chosen generation, talks about the priesthood, the royalty. Some people believe in order to be royalty, you got to be grown up in a big house and all this fancy car, and my daddy name is this and my mama name is this. But can I tell you, because you was dropped, that was just the beginning of your royal priesthood. That was just a part. That was a part of the process. I heard Pastor Jones talk on a Thursday night and it helped me out. See, Bible study. Some of y'all should actually come. See, because I was nervous, and I usually don't get nervous. I usually just take my time and you know, just say I'm gonna wait on God to give me something. But for some reason, it was like I couldn't tell if I was nervous, lost, or confused. So when I got here on Thursday night, I was like, I don't care what I'm doing, I gotta come. And I was like, okay, I still didn't get an answer when he was getting ready to close. But right before he closed, if I'm not mistaken, y'all be patient with me, I know I'm not perfect. It says, be not weary in due season, right? And well doing, right? That's it? Okay.
For in due season.
For due season, So it said be. It didn't say don't get worried. Because at times people think because you come to Christ or you come to church, you're not going to ever get weary. But truth be told, when the cares of life can make you weary. Truth be told, the cares of life can make you run away. But I heard I'm talking to the youth, right? I'm talking to the youth. It's going to be Youth for Sunday, Youth on Fire. Yeah. Be careful what you let choke your praise. That's the point. Be careful what you let choke your praise. Because what I found out is when the Heat lost, before they lost, when certain people got the ball, they said, make some noise, and everybody lost their mind, correct? You know what happened? Sit down, y'all making me nervous. Y'all making me nervous. So when certain people got the ball, it was like, when LeBron get the ball, the crowd is already cheering, it's already, yeah, let's go, right? Already praising, right? But the thing is, LeBron hasn't scored yet. So you telling me this man has the ball, the crowd is losing their mind like they already won. Can I tell you, sometimes in life, we can go through fourth-quarter situations and it's not fourth quarter. That means it's not the end, but the fire is turned up. Right? Come on. I know I'm young, but I'm not the only one living this life. The fire turned up. I'm in fourth quarter critical conditions. See, I didn't always understand when he was talking about that this place is a hospital. Yes. I didn't understand when he said somebody's in his on life support. But when I started studying, I figured out that this place is a hospital. Because what I found out is, how many books in the Bible are there? Stop. It's 67. You may be the only Bible somebody ever see. You may be the only Jesus somebody ever see. You may be the only word that somebody ever be able to take in. See, you think because the biggest calling is because it's a microphone, but can I tell you that God uses that man of God, that committed man of God, to bless people that get here on Sunday and clean up. And people look around and say, well, I do this, and I do this, and child, I'm doing this, and I'm on this, and I'm on that. How is she getting this? How is she getting that? The biggest calling in the church is in the mic. God is covering somebody and shaping and molding and preparing somebody. He's preparing a place. He's preparing a table before you. If you just wait on God and see what happens. I told you it doesn't matter what it looks like because you was dropped. When I tell you that you was dropped, can I tell you it took somebody to come pick you up and take care of you. And his name is Jesus. See, I like to think of Jesus as the blueprint. How he didn't. Let me work this. I like to think of Jesus as the blueprint. What do you mean a blueprint? Because he came down here and put on flesh. Jeremiah 17:9 talks about your heart, how your heart is deceitful. And you hear everybody, well, girl, as long as she happy, as long as they happy, as long as you follow your heart. Don't you know that the Bible says your heart is deceitful? So maybe instead of living our life on Instagram quotes and tweets and the gram and stuff like that, how about we line up with the word? If we line our lives up with the word, there are things that helps us. Jesus came and took upon flesh. And when he took upon flesh, he discovered, he went back up there and he said, Dad, they're going to need some grace. Dad, they're going to need some favor. Dad, they're going to need some mercy. Because at the end of the day, he knew that we was playing with it. But that thing that don't like us wasn't playing with us. Because there's something about that thing that don't like us that was playing with us. See, he didn't like us because we mess up. and we keep messing up, and we keep messing up, and we keep messing up, and God continues to pick us up. But can I tell you, when your time comes, God has his hand wrapped around you. So you think you're going to go out there and walk, but God said, listen, he's a redeemer. Let the redeemer of the Lord say so. So when I say God redeemed you before, he's going to redeem you again, but you will never be the same because the God I serve is a healer. Tell somebody that there's a part of the healing process. My deliverance is a part of the healing process. My saving is a part of the healing process. The suffering will never be compared of the glory. I didn't come into church. See, because people give their children decisions. Do you want to be in church? Do you want to play church? We're going to go every Sunday. What's the point of coming if we're going to play church? Why would I wake up every Sunday, Sunday after Sunday, time after time, Thursday night, just to come here and still act a fool? And act like I don't know the man that carries my power. See, most of our situations, the enemy need our own mouth to control. What you mean? The God I serve, the kings of kings, the lords of lords. In Genesis, he talks about speaking life. He talks about the power of death it's in the power of the tongue, correct? So if God can speak life and create us, that means I have the same power. I have the same anointing. I have an imputed power. I have the covering of God that can cover things and change lives. God speaks life, so do I. So what does that mean? Let me go back, let me backtrack. I'm taking a back street. See, the same situations that's going on isn't a situation for God. Nothing's too hard for God. Right? So we can say, but when we're going through our fire, somebody's crying in the shower right now, talking about I'm going to church, or really don't feel like it, really can't make it. Somebody's trying to figure out what I'm going through and why is it me. Out of all my friends, out of all my family, I'm in church every day. Can I tell you, you need the fire to be more. You need to be shaken in order to be awakened. It's the process is necessary. See, the seed is necessary. I didn't know, that's not in my notes, so y'all getting another one for free. I'm gonna charge you later. See, somebody had to sow the seed. If the seed was never sowed, then the harvest can never be reaped. See, somebody's trying to figure out what's going on. Can I talk to the young people today? Can I talk to everybody?